We begin tonight in Luzerne-County, where a sinkhole in Glen Lyon is continuing to grow. Officials say the hole is the result of a mine subsidence, and so far about 20 people have been told they need to leave their homes.
Tonight, crews are trying to fill it, all in an effort to stop this problem from expanding even more. Newswatch 16's Melissa Steininger is live in Glen Lyon as the heavy machinery got to work today. Melissa.
Well, Scott, Lisa, truckloads of rocks have been brought in here to Glen Lyon throughout the day, trying to fill up this massive sinkhole. They hope by filling it, it'll stop it from expanding and hopefully get some neighbors back into their homes safely. But those who were evacuated say this isn't the first time they're dealing with this problem.
Where I had used to live on Schooley Ave, there were 2 openings for that mine. And every day we were afraid that we were going to wake up and find ourselves in a hole.
Myrtle Miller is still living with that same fear years later. She was evacuated from her home after a sinkhole opened up behind the Rock Street apartments in the Glen Lyon section of Newport Township.
My son had heard a loud bang. Okay, and he came outside and he's looking and everybody's looking over there and running, and he said the hole collapsed again.
Miller was one of 20 people forced from their homes near Nanticoke as the sinkhole continued to grow right in their backyards. And she says this isn't the first time Rock Street residents have had this problem.
About a year ago, they were filling it in back there, and that because it was collapsing, and they put dirt in it, they put rock in it.
Now crews are out here doing the very same thing, trying to fill in this massive hole, which crews believe could be about 100 feet deep. The executive director of the Housing Authority, Barry Yowie, says the recent wet weather isn't helping the situation.
I would say the rain maybe a little bit, but it was time to give, I guess.
The sinkhole's been a persistent problem. Officials on scene tell us this sinkhole originally opened back up in the early 80s. Residents say it's a byproduct of the coal region, but with the rocks now moving into place. The Housing Authority hopes to let residents like Miller, who were evacuated as a precaution, back into their home as soon as possible. As for those whose home meet the edge of the sinkhole, they aren't as lucky.
We have no idea. It could be weeks, it could be months, I don't know. As long as it takes them to fill the hole in.
Now, the Housing Authority says there are several homes without water as a water line was lost in that subsidence. They're hoping to get a temporary one up and running by tomorrow. Again, getting some of those residents back into their homes. They say that those who are displaced tonight are either with family or they're placed in hotels. Reporting live tonight, Melissa Steininger, Newswatch 16 in Luzerne County.